Hey everybody, this is Mark with @Tech, and in this video we're going to be checking out DesignEvo. This is a website that allows you to make your very own logo and company icon. You can use one of their mini templates, or you can make one from scratch. Best of all, you can download a low resolution copy of it for free, or you can pay for different packages to get a very professional style, logo, and features that would cost a lot more money. So we're going to take a look at some of their templates they have, what you can do with them. We're going to make our own and walk you through the process of building and buying your logo. So right here we are on the homepage of the logo maker. You can see all the different popular templates. They all have an icon, a background, and a space for your company name along with a slogan. You can sort through all of their different categories, which is very diverse, and you can really get specific for what you want. I am going to be making a new logo for @Tech. So taking a look at the tech ones, we have pretty good options. If you are looking for something scientific or something more tech related, then they have pretty much anything you could ever want. I like this Bluetooth one. So let's go ahead and click that. It will then give us a pop-up asking if we want to enter in our company name and our slogan. You can skip that for now if you want, or you can add it later. I will add it now. I'll just say @Tech. And for slogan, I'll just say all tech all the time. Now you want to make sure that you are keeping some of this short because it will get cut off if it gets too long. Well, I'll show you in a minute what that I mean. From here, it'll take us to our editor where we can change up everything we want. This is just a basic way to get started, but you can change everything. You don't have to stick with anything at all. So as you can see, we have our company name and we have our slogan. Now keep in mind, you don't want your slogan to be too long because it could get cut off. But if you ever want to change your size, you can also do it right here with the resolution. And we also got some options to change the size. You can add a grid, which is pretty nice. And we can even do some things with layout of the different items. So this is just a quick look at the templates. I want to go ahead and build one from scratch and show you how I would do it. When it loads, we are taken to a very similar layout, but it is completely blank. First of all, we're going to start off with an icon. They have popular searches. You can search for pretty much anything you want. Let's do YouTube, and we can look through all of their different options. They have a ton of them. I like this one right here with the camera because I love cameras, and this is a YouTube channel. So we can scale up our icon. We can rotate it if we want. And we can also undo everything we ever do. Now if we click on it, these are vector graphics, which means that you can actually change the color of them. That's pretty awesome. You can even do gradients if you want. We can also do things like flipping it, or you can flip it the other way. You can also add some effects to it. And then this layer control button is very nice, very similar to Photoshop almost. I'll show you what I mean in a second. For now, let's set this back to black. Let's go ahead and add our text. So to get started right away, just click the add logo name. This will just add a logo, basic text. We'll just do @Tech for there. I will just bring this down. And then now we can go through the list of classic or art, and then all of the different options for our text. And what's really nice is that you just click on it and it will automatically load that font. You don't have to select all or anything like that. It works very nice. Again, we can scale this up because this is a vector, and we can even resize our frame if we want to do that. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, I'll make this 1000. And we'll hit apply, and as you can see, everything scales down a little bit. So we'll have to scale everything back up. It's very nice that they do have these snapping features on here. So it will snap to the center, just like that. And then we'll scale this back up. And we'll snap this to the middle, just like that. And then now we got a logo along with text. We can add our slogan and do the same thing if we want. I'm not going to do that right now. Let's skip over shapes and go to background first. We can choose a transparent background if you want that, which is very useful. We can pick document colors, pick a color from here, do solid colors or gradients. They got some pretty cool gradients. You can also make your own if you want, or you can throw on one of the default colors. I like this light blue, we'll go with that. Now let's go over to shapes. These shapes are pretty great if you are adding something that's more of a promotional banner and not necessarily a logo. You know, things like this, where like showing off awards, you have symbols for your trademark or your copyright if you want to do that. I found this cool right here, the banners. I like how you can just add this right here, and then you can add this kind of as a background to your logo. But as you can see right there, it covered it. So what we'll do is, with our thing selected, we'll click on our layer and we will send it backwards. Now our text is on top. I think this should be rotated, so let's go ahead and rotate this 180 degrees. Just like that, it'll snap into a 180 degree position. We'll go ahead and select our text. Without having to go back to the text tab, we can also change the color, the size, and everything right here. I will select red. And then there you go. We can change our font, our color, our size, bold, all that sort of stuff right from there. And then there you go. You have your logo all done and built. It looks pretty nice. Now we can go on, sign up for an account, and buy it. And you can save all of your designs to your account. So I have my logos right here, and you can see everything that I have made. Now we have all of our logos that I have made before, and this one I want to show you how you can get the free version. So we'll go ahead and click edit. We can edit some more things, and you can save your work and come back and work on it as often as you want. It's very nice. And if we want to go ahead and get the free version, you hit download. And then if we go right here, you'll see you can download a low resolution version. Now, if you get the premium plans, you can get up to 5,000 pixels, but unfortunately you are stuck with a low resolution 500 by 500 pixel image. So you have to keep that in mind, depending on what you want to use it for. But still, 500 pixels is very usable for things. But if you want something like scalable vector graphics or ability to download the font files and apply that to your website, you may want to consider getting one of these other plans. Again, you can also re-download and edit all of these with all the other plans, where you only get your low resolution image. So if we download a low resolution image, we'll click agree. It will go ahead and download that right here to a zip file, and we can go ahead and open this up. We've got a JPEG of the image, and then if you were working with a transparent background, we do have our PNG, which is going to look a little higher quality possibly, but if you did have a transparent background, that will show up in the PNG, not the JPEG. As you can see, it's a little bit blurry and it's smaller, but that is where the premium plans come in. So I have gone ahead and I've downloaded the Plus package, which has all these different things. Let's go ahead and look through everything you get. So inside of our logo folder, we have 4 different ones. We have font, high res, original, and vector. In our font, we have the font, which is a TTF file. So you can install this on your computer. You can use it inside of Photoshop, that sort of stuff. High res, we do have 3 different ones. We have our JPEG, our PNG. This automatically scaled up to 5,000 by 5,000, even though it was 500 by 500 when I made it. And we also do get a transparent one as well. So you can, use it anywhere else. We have our original, which is the size that we actually made it in. So you may not want to use this one. You may want to. And again, we have all the same 3 ones as the previous one. And then under vector, we have our PDF of it. And then we also do have our SVG of the logo. So you can infinitely scale this up and it will look amazing. So there you go. That is DesignEvo, a very powerful and very cool design logo maker. I'm a big fan of it. If you want to check it out, I'll drop a link to it down in the description below. If you like this video, leave a like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. This is Mark with AtTech, and I'll see you in the next one.